Good morning. It's Monday. It's Monday, and it's the beginning of the month. So, I have to get all the stuff out of the way for the month. I got to make sure the bookkeeping's done, the accounting's done, make sure the bills are paid, were paid or are being paid, make sure nothing went wrong with the payment. Uh, Check all the paperwork, and then field all the phone calls, set up appointments, reorder medications, make shopping lists. The things we all have to do every single day of every single week of every single year. Even on our days off, we have things we have to do, even if we don't want to do them. We don't think they're chores. They're chores. One of the things we have to be mindful of when we're older or younger, if you're taking medications, is we have to be mindful of the medications. Not just taking them, but organizing them and maintaining them, making sure that they don't overload us with the constant opening bottles, taking pills out every single day, and counting them. And it's more difficult when you got two people. But even if you're alone, it could be a chore to your brain to deal with these things. Now, what I do is I have pill minders. Simple pill minders. Take them out. I can break them down like that. Leave them out. Every Monday morning, late Sunday night, after everybody's had their medications, I get out the pills for my dad, my father, and I sort them out for the week. Then I can check the bottles to see how much is left and when I'm going to need to reorder, whenever I got a lot or I need to reorder soon. And then I bag it back up and then do it for myself because I have medications too. I break down our medications into Ziploc bags. Dad's medication, my medication. Two separate bags. If we share a similar medication like low-dose aspirin, I take every day and so does he, I make sure he has his own bottle and I have my own bottle. It gets easier. It's easier in the long run because you know how many you have left. If you're sharing one bottle between two people, you can run out a lot sooner than you think. Then you got to run to the store, get it, and then give the medication to everybody. There are many reasons I put the medications in the bags. I'm sure you've been to doctor's offices, medical appointments, where they have a sign on the wall instructing you they want you to bring in all your medications. Not a list of your medications. They want to see the actual pillow. I don't know how many people actually do that, but that's what they want. They want to see it. They want to read it, touch it. They want to smell it. Kind of sounds like a fetish to me. So when Dad has an appointment, I'm ready to go. If I have an appointment, I'm ready to go. And I don't have to hunt down bottles. I don't have to hunt them down, sort them out, figure out which one's his, which one's mine. I also don't like leaving medicines out. Bottles, jars, whatever, out. On the table, night table, computer table, kitchen counter. bathroom counter. Looks bad. It really does. It doesn't look good. We don't think about it because we live in it, but it doesn't look good. Plus, there's always the danger. And most people think about the danger of theft of medication being, oh, that's only for narcotics. You know, some painkiller. It's not true. People will steal your medication just so they don't have to expend that money themselves. I don't care if it's a jar of vitamin C. Vitamin C. They'll take a handful of it. They'll take the whole bottle. If their parent or a friend has a similar prescription that you have for something innocuous like blood pressure, they'll steal that too. Not that that's happened to me, but it could be a family member, a friend, a social worker. When they come into your house, it could be a maintenance worker, a repairman. You never know, so it's better be safe than sorry. Bag up your medications, put them away. Have them sorted out and ready for your week in a pill minder. Stuff goes missing out of your pill minder, you know it immediately. If something goes missing out of your bottle, you might not notice until the very end of the month when you're almost out and you think, I should have 2 more weeks left in this. You gotta be careful about that stuff. People don't consider that beyond narcotics or regulated prescriptions. But people will steal, take, borrow, without asking. Sorry, moving the table. I don't care if it's a Vicks inhaler. I've had relatives steal my Vicks inhaler over the holidays. That is like your cigarette lighter that goes missing. I've had someone use it, take it. I didn't realize till later. After they left, I can't find it, and I don't have it anymore in the house. And I need my Vicks inhaler from time to time. Thank God it wasn't this inhaler, because I need this for the COPD and breathing issues I have. And these can go missing too. Like I said, I haven't had that happen in a long time, but it has happened, and I've heard horror stories of that happening. So be mindful of your medication. The pill minders are very important because some days you think you've given yourself or taken something, given something. When you haven't, you're remembering, your brain's locked into the day before. So I could have swore I gave that to her. No, that was yesterday. Oh. Well, I took my medication. Oh, I forgot to give Dad his medication at the same time. It's very difficult. But my pill minder, my dad's pill minder. I know now, I know all the time when he's taking something, if he's taken something or hasn't. And if I can't remember or I thought I did, I could tell at a glance it's not how I'm thinking or how I remember. I'm sure we've all had this experience. You've gone over to the grocery store. You're going to the grocery store for one specific thing. Eggs. You go into the grocery store, you go through it, get some stuff, you check out, pay, come home, get the bags up, and you got everything under the sun except the eggs. The one thing you were going to the grocery store for. That's true of pills. That's true of chores. It's true of a lot of things. We thought we did it. We're going to do it. We had it locked in our brains, but it slipped out the crack. We have wrinkles, cracks in our skin and our face. We're going to have them in our brain and our memory too. I've woken up days where I'm feeling really great. I'm online, I'm talking to somebody, and they say, well, see you later, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. And until that very moment, I thought it was Thursday or Wednesday. I'd lost a day. I don't know where it went, but it's gone. Days run together sometimes, and they seem like the same day over and over and over. And that's why it's so important to have notes, grocery notes, list. I always say to myself, I'm going to the grocery store for one specific thing. I'm going straight for the eggs. Go to the egg section. I'm going to get the eggs, and then I can do other shopping. And it never works out that way. I'm walking into the store, there are Girl Scout sour cookies. So there are stands with a bunch of cupcakes on it. Or there's a sale going on, or some odd things going on, or whatever, and it distracted it, and I forget what I went there for, and come home with boxes of Girl Scout cookies, but no eggs. So you sit there and eat the Girl Scout cookies, thinking, I'm not going back to the store again. That's the way it is. When you're young, even if you have a wonderful memory, you have a great memory, there are times when it just is not what it used to be, not how you remember, and probably never how it actually was. We always think we have this wonderful, miraculous memory. I think we're remembering that differently than other people do. So pill minders, pill management, medication management. Get on the ball with that. And you will never be surprised when something's gone, or it's run out, or you thought you took something and then later at night you walk in and find out, oops, I forgot that. I did that, but I forgot that. It happens a lot, especially when you get older and they're just easily distracted by Girl Scouts. I don't even like Girl Scout cookies. Anyway, be on the ball with that. Get some pill minders. Be careful of your medications and your supplements and your M&Ms. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind, out of their mind. Anyway, I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you all again soon, hopefully, here on my channel with coffee and Girl Scout cookies. Talk to you later.